And we're here. We are here. I'm following one of the great ones, you know. That's gonna be hard. But I'm here, and I'm gonna park. Give me a minute. I'm gonna park 80,000 pounds. Easier said than done. I got some tips for y'all. I got some tips, some advice. They call nuggets, chicken nuggets. Doing a rap, what's up? As YouTubers, you know, our main focus is, it's not when you get monetized, it's, or if, it's when, because you will get monetized, right? Sooner or later. I'm gonna park this, give me a minute. I want to turn the engine off because it's kind of noisy. Give me a minute. I'm looking for a spot to park. Give me like 2 minutos, por favor. 2 minutos. That's for my Spanish subscribers. I'm gonna have a Spanish channel soon to help everybody in Spanish. First of all, you want to know if you're gonna get big in YouTube land? It's real simple. It's a few clues. One of the clues is, like, everything you do, it revolves around YouTube. If you notice that, like, you're cleaning, you're working, you're at the office, you're a mechanic, you're a hunter, and then right away, you know, it's like YouTube, it's in your blood. You know what I mean? So that's one way to find out how you're gonna make it big on YouTube. Now, there's another YouTube guy that may just be like, oh man, it's just YouTube. I'm just doing it for fun. You know those guys, right? Maybe they don't have the motivation. We don't know what it is, but you're always gonna have those guys that have that same, oh, I'm just doing it for fun. Well, we already know. I think I'm blocking the entrance here. This is a teeny weeny truck stop, so I might have to keep moving. So one way you're gonna find out if you're gonna make it is, right, you know, like everything you do, it revolves. Everything you do, hold up. I gotta watch these trucks, make sure I don't get hit. Everything you do, one way you're gonna find out is everything you do revolves around YouTube, right? It doesn't matter if you got 80 people in your chat, 150, 200. I know people that got like 400,000 chatters, and then try to read it that screen. They could slow it down to get something. But all right, this is the point. You want to know how you're gonna make it big. Well, that's one clue. You're like, whoa, I gotta finish work. Boom, now I gotta go into my studio, set up, you know, I gotta like put the curtains up, you know, I gotta put the red curtain, give it like a YouTube symbol, put it on your watermark, you know, and then you're ready. See, that's how you know you're gonna make it big, because it doesn't matter who watches you. You might have 3 or 4 people. As long as you keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it again. See, that's the thing. As long as you keep doing it and doing it and doing it again, right? Just keep doing it and doing it and doing it again. Just prop up, put the little microphone, have a talk show format, whatever. You know what I mean? See, you want to know if you're gonna make it on YouTube. That's one sign. You're at the supermarket and you know it's about that time. Whoa. It's about time to do a video, to go home or whatever. That's one way you know you're gonna make it big. Hey, Disgruntled. Yeah, I like that video you did on that terrorist attack. That's real life right there, man. Unfortunately, you know, that's sad. You should watch Disgruntled Trucker's video it's terrible, but real life happens around the world. So, you know, what you do is go to work and you go home, you feed the kids, you know, and you're like fitting YouTube into your schedule. You know what I mean? That's how you know you're going to make it big. And it could be, you know, big could be 100 subs, 50 subs, 50,000 subs. Big is, you know, we are not competing with PewDiePie. We're not competing with Jordan. We're not competing with the Gunner. We're not competing with Maria Bella. See, when we say big, what we mean is big on your heart, big in your YouTube world, because we're not competing. See, what you have to, you know what you got to stop doing? I'm going to tell you what it, you know, hold up, I got to get some coffee, because this is going to take a lot out of me. And you know, I was tired this morning. I just finished doing 8 hours. I still got to drive another. I'm tired, but I love doing this because I'm fitting it into the schedule and I'm loving it. And I don't care if I get tired, if I get 2 people, I'm still going to finish this video with vigor. You see, I already put up my studio. I set up I'm going to get some emblems for YouTube to give you that feel, you know, that environment feel. So anyway, that's how you know. The first thing is knowing that you're going to fit YouTube into your schedule. Bada bing, bada boom. You're trucking and you're going to go in the back and start editing your videos, get the drone out, right? You're fitting it into your schedule. Now, the second thing is, and that includes housewives, because there's a lot of housewives out there that does, hey, Sugar Shine, how you doing? There's a lot of housewives out there that does YouTube. We don't know that. You know why? I got a large percentage of females as my subscribers, right? A large, like 60%. And I'm proud of that. I'm all for female power or male power. I'm for people power, right? Now, but I cater to that. And I see a lot of housewives out there that they fit it into their schedule. So you know you're going to be big when you do that. And when you fit in YouTube into your schedule. That's where you know, is my channel going to get big? Am I going to get big in YouTube? Yeah, that's one way. And from there, people start to feel you. When they start to feel you, you're like, whoa, how I get 10 subscribers? Like, you know what? I get that all the time. How I get 25 subscribers? Yeah, of course, BNO, China, all these guys help me. But see, the thing is like this. There's an old expression back in the cowboy days, right? You can't lead a horse. You know, you can lead a horse to the water, right? You could do that and say, hey horse, you know, we got to go right across the desert. You better get your fill, buddy. And the horse just looks at you like, you know, I ain't feeling it, man. I don't want to water right about now. And you're like, well, you know, I got to get going because we got to hit the desert and you need a water horse. You can't make it drink, period. You cannot make a horse drink. So that's what we're doing here. China, BNO, Nomadic, all of these guys out here that's supporting us, right? Because this ain't about having 50,000 people on your screen to be big. They're supporting, and some of them do grab and go, you know about that. But this is the point. You know you're gonna make it big when you're like in YouTube, fitting it into your schedule, and then you're researching. Like, see, you know why you're here right now? Because you're probably listening to me. You're probably listening to my advice, right? You're probably like, whoa, you know, these are some good points, right? Because, you know, I like to research. And sometimes people don't got time to research. So I'm giving you my nuggets. And you're like, you know what? This is some good information. See how you're doing? You see what you're doing right there? You're researching. You're wanting to learn about YouTube, period. So now you're like researching. You're like, man, I'm going to buy a book on YouTube. Man, I'm going to go to a YouTube page and learn. I'm going to learn more and more about YouTube, how it works. So now you know you're going to make it big when those kind of subjects don't bore you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to be like, oh, man, this is like really interesting. Oh, if you're going to sleep, you know, you're not going to get bored. You're going to be like, whoa, I got to learn that. Whoa, what? I got to learn that too. See, you know you're going to make it big on YouTube when you're like, whoa, I want some more information. You know what I mean? So that's the second way, you know, you're going to make it big. This is going to be a quick live, by the way. Hey, another way you're going to make it big on YouTube. Well, first of all, you're going to make it big on YouTube. You can fit it into your schedule. 2, when you like to do the search, like the study on it, to see how it functions, to see how you could get better on it by learning it. So that's the second way. Now, another clue is, like, let's say you're in another channel. Sorry, I can't catch up with the chats. Another way would be, like, if you go to my channel and you study my channel, you kind of, well, man, I like those camera. Like when I see Jordan Rap's videos, right? Or this gonna rapper or whoever's gonna create a video, and I say like, wow, that's a good transition at it. Like, man, how did he? And I'll be wondering, how can I do that too, right? And I get curious. Oh, whoa, I like that cinematography, right? He's like walking near and he has his drone shot. Man, that's interesting. See, that's another way when you know you're gonna make it big, when you're watching other people's videos and trying to like break it down, and like as a producer, as a creator. You see, you're gonna get other people that's gonna come on here and say, yeah, whatever, you know, YouTube is all right. It's all right. It's okay, you know, it's all right. But we're not like thinking we're thinking like it's great, you know, all 24/7. And like anything in life, if you like your family, your car, anything you care about, you're gonna give it 24/7 attention. But see, when you're doing that to YouTube, that's when you know you're gonna make it big. That's when you know that you're gonna be like, whoa, man, you know what? I'm feeling this, man. I'm feeling it, and bring it, man, because I want it. You gotta want it. You know, don't just go in there. It's all right. You know, I got a couple of dollars off of YouTube. But if you want to get paid and make a living, this is one of the signs you know you're gonna make it big. When you're out there and you're like putting YouTube into your schedule, you're going shopping and you're going to put it into your schedule, you babysitting, you're cooking dinner, you're going to put it into your schedule, and then you're like kind of watching for stuff to learn how to make a better YouTube, you're researching it and studying it, and then you're watching other people's style. You'd be like, man, that dude got, man, those videos, those people got some drip, man. They got drip. What? They got some style. Well, I like that. I like that style. You know, then you start watching videos and learning it. So that's one good way to know if you're going to make it big on YouTube. You know, you study, you break down the videos. You know, you basically that's what you do, right? And you like studying it. Now, another way when you know when you're going to make it big is when you have focus. When you're like, man, what am I going to make my video about? What you know, everybody's cooking, everybody's playing games. What am I going to make my video about? I just don't know. You know, nobody's going to watch me because everything is covered already. Now, when I started YouTube, like I could make a video on how to write a paper and I get a whole bunch of people, you know, because it was interesting. There was no specialty of people writing. Like not right now, you could probably get 50,000 people on how to write a paper. Back then it was like, whoa, well, that's some interesting stuff. Boom, subscriber. And it didn't require for you to do the analytics. Somebody subscribed to you, or they did was hit the button, and they were yours. And then the ad people was all happy. Then it started figuring out this guy could just like make a video on eating sand, and nobody watch him, but he's getting our money in advertisements. We gotta switch that from views to watch hours. Then make sure people's watching it. So that's another thing. You gotta make sure that when you have that focus and you decide what you want to make your video about, so you can get watch hours, that people's going to watch. You know what I mean? Yeah, you want to get monetized, but you also want to get the monetization money. You just don't want to have a little green check mark. Okay, you qualify for monetization. Whoopsie-doo, nobody's watching you. Every time you get an ad, nobody watches it, because you want real people supporting you, period. You want real fans. You want real people. You want people, period. You don't want like a person that's a half-baked sub that ain't gonna watch your ad. You know what I mean? You're getting like a small percentage of a payment, but that's based on YouTube Premium. Like the subscribers that pay extra, like a month, like I pay for YouTube Premium, not to skip the ads because I don't care for you, but because of the fact that sometimes I can watch more videos without the ads. I'm still paying your salary though, so you're gonna get a little bit of that, but you want a little bit more in terms of affiliations and all of the other stuff that's different. The point here is how you know you're gonna get big. So right off the bat, that's one way you're gonna get big. You're gonna know that you can fit it into your schedule. You're gonna start researching, learning about YouTube, and you know you're gonna have like a focus. What is it you want to do? You want to make these clips? Show people how to make these clips? remember, like I said, back in the days, you could make these clips and you'll have a 40,000 subscriber base. Easy peasy. Now, everybody's doing these clips. So guess what? You got to fight. You got to fight impressions, thumbnails. So you got to make the prettiest thumbnail on how to make this. No, don't do this. It's like, what's that? Is that a thumbnail? What is it? You got a clip? This is a clip. And then just show, like, make the best thumbnail possible. Impressions count. If you get traffic from that impression into your analytics funnel, you can see it up there. Traffic from the impression. That's good. That's where you're gonna get the real-time minutes, right? That's good. You want that impression to be clicked on. Click-through rate. Hello. Boom, duration. They're going to watch you make that because you got a true fan base. And then from there, it rollerballs into marketing where your video could become viral because you made a clip or whatever. This is just an example. See, understand the marketing. So let's go back. You know how you're going to be big? Because you're fitting YouTube into your schedule. Boom. The second time, right? You're researching it. Man, let me study this YouTube thing. The third, you watching other people's style. I want to do that in my video. I'm going to get a studio, little curtains. I'm going to get like a red YouTube hat. I gotta get those shoes. And then you try that in your videos. That's how you know, because now, you know, you got the focus. You're going to have that focus of, I'm in it to win it, but now I got to have like something to win it with. So you're going to, whatever it is you love to do. That's real important. Remember that the most important thing on YouTube is the fans, the subs. It ain't about getting a whole bunch of people just to get monetized. You know, because beyond monetization is more legwork. Like having 1,000 views a week. Sometimes I'm lucky to get 100 views on my video, let alone 100 views a week. Now, if I wanted to do that, I'll do a different niche. Well, I could meet that requirement, you know, on my video to do something to get 1,000 views a week. Now they're proposing that, but you know, hopefully they won't do that. See, YouTube is just going to make it harder because they want people to really watch the videos, and they want the videos time to be productive. So if you get that qualification, that means that those ads, they're going to place them on your video. So you got to have real stuff, not this half-baked, you know, going to sleep, live feeds and things like that. That's not going to get it. You're going to have real content in order to achieve that, you know, or be a real creator. So that's one thing. Unfortunately, you know, having the interest of the people, like it's called the retention rate. That's a big see, the analytic is so hard to understand. Not even the people that work the YouTube algorithm, they don't even understand it. So what we got to do is just go with the flow on how others perform. So according to others, you know, we're giving you information. Now, if you can, doing live feeds is good. The analytics and YouTube prefers that. And I think I said this a lot of times already, and you know that. Doing live feeds is good, right? You go on a live feed, there's no editing, you know, but you got to be aware that, you know, there's no room for error. You got to want to do a live feed. Is it hard? No, anybody could do a live feed, but you got to want to do it. You know, you got to be in here and give it your heart, because of the fact that, you know, like being known, he was so exhausted. You could tell those live feeds drain you, and you don't want to be doing a live feed and you're showing that you're drained. You know, you want to do a live feed that you know, just cover that, just do things to prevent, because just like in the movies, you don't want to go see Tom Cruise tired in the movie. You want to see him with energy on his, or Michael Jordan. You don't want to see Michael Jordan have a half day because he's tired. You want him to do 100% of his thing. LeBron, 100% of his thing. Kyrie's, all of the famous players, all the famous actors. You know, you want them to be on top of their game. And that's when you come and do it live, make sure you're ready for top of your game. Am I ready for well, I'm tired and exhausted, but I still love this because I'm fitting it into my plan. And that's a good sign. You know, you too, everybody in here, if you want to grow, it's not just about getting a whole bunch of people and leaving, because you know, you got to have some content and concentrate on that, like B&O said. Now, because when you get monetized, it'll take a long time. to get minutes. But if you do it now by being original, by whatever it is you want to do, you know, like I said, I'm a boring information channel, but I love doing this. I did research in college and analytics in college. I did all that boring stuff in college, and I love it. So for me to do this, this is fun. I have my other channel based on research and analytics, you know, so that was boring, but I had a lot of people that were bored with me following it. You know what I mean? Same thing here. You got to, like, whatever it is you like to do. Don't forget Article 13, real important, is a law that's going to be passed in Europe that's going to affect us. Yeah, it's in Europe, but any music and stuff down there, which we use, it's so many intricate laws with that, and then there's a link tax, Article 11, that if we play music, YouTube will get sued. So they want you, YouTube wants you to be original, using their stuff, doing your stuff, and that means like doing your channels original. Don't depend on other gaming systems and music and all that, movies. All of that's going to be compromised if they pass that bill, which most likely they will. So YouTube right now is getting ready. They just hired a famous actress that won an Oscar. I forgot her name. She's doing a movie on YouTube. I forgot the name of the movie. But a lot of these famous actors are going to be doing stuff on YouTube now. So we're going to compete with higher level entertainers in the media. So YouTube going to have higher standards, get more money. Our channels could be deleted within seconds because we're not doing nothing, and we're taking up a whole lot of bandwidth. You're wondering, well, sometimes your signals suck because we're down here. Remember, if you got a customer service question, call YouTube or chat with YouTube. Or wait a minute, I forgot. You got to have 25,000 subscribers and 100,000 view hours to have a chat. See, you got to be kind of a bigger channel. We're down here. You know, we get like the leftover bands. You know, sometimes I'm dropping my YouTube signal like 5 or 6 times. I'm doing like jump skips because I know when I'm going to get dropped. Well, I'm not doing jump skips, but when they reconnect me, it looks like I did a jump skip on a live feed without editing, which is kind of cool. But just know your audience. Know how you're going to get big. Those are the points, man. If you fit it into your schedule, if you're researching YouTube, if you're watching other people's style, I watch BNN, Mickey, all the big channels, right? I'd be like, I gotta do that. I'd be watching China. Oh, that's pretty interesting. I'd be watching Disgruntled. Whoa, man, Disgruntled, he's talking like this, but that's cool because he ain't cursing at me. He's just cursing. You know, he's bringing up like different events around the world that's real important, like terrorist attacks and stuff, and he'll bring that to us. And I didn't even know about that, you know. You know, I'll be looking at the games. Yeah, a lot of these gamers are real cool, man. Like, wow, those games, man. Those games are real awesome. Like, you'll get into that world. Kristen B. You know, see, the thing is, you know, you're a big tuber. That you're gonna make it big. You know, you're gonna be not a big tuber in terms of PewDiePie. Like, I was just watching PewDiePie, right? Because of course, I'm subbed to him, but for some reason, he's always in our feed. So PewDiePie did a video on his ninth year. I've been in here for 11, and I saw him grow from like 0 to like 90 million. And he did like his 9th year anniversary video. That's why I went on there. And he does a lot of memes. That's going to be compromised soon. So he's going to have to change his business format. But that's a big channel. You know, we can't compare channels like that, of course. But the point is that, you know, they get more marketing, their subscribers and all that. His channel is like up here, we're down here. And it's okay to go to those channels and watch what he's doing, watch his style. Go to another channel here, watch their style, research YouTube, go and learn about YouTube. You know what I mean? King R, you new here? Anybody that's new here, hit, you know, subscribe and hit the like button so like that this message could get marketed out more. You know what I mean? If you hit the like and subscribe and give me the analytics for 3 or 4 minutes, your channel will connect to mine and it'll give me more marketing. That's what we want to do with analytics. You know, we want to work, you know, like if your channel, Disgruntled Trucker or E-Waste Mike, if I see you on my suggestion and I look at your impression and I go in there, that's good because my click is coming through the impression, which is good. You want to have a high percentage of 25, 35, 40, 50% impressions. And then that correlates into your click rate view, duration view, and you're going to have a whole view time right there, which is great. And all what I just said sounds like it's like math, but it's not, because I'm easily going to teach you this as I go along. All these conversations, you're going to be like hearing me and going, oh, I got that. It's not going to sound like I'm talking French. So Dave Mahogany, see, I've never seen you in here, but I love everybody in here. Everybody that comes in here, we have one mission. And that's the, you know, JCD Outdoors, Kristen B, of course. That's to learn as much as we can, because it's not a sub channel. This is a community. You know, we're all learning. Whatever I teach you is going to come from people that got million subscriber counts. This is not from people like, you know, and again, it doesn't matter if you're, I still respect the fact that we got 5 subscribers versus 5 million, but you know, experience matters. So I'm getting information from people, you know, that know this stuff. Exactly. Rich King, King Smith, you know, everybody that comes in here, Little Viking Code, you speak French? No, not yet. Rika, that's a great gaming channel. If you go in there, you know, all these channels are so good, man. And they're so addictive. I don't even play, and I'm like addicted to just watching them. I'm like, whoa, you know. And then you could learn, because some of these channels are trying out new games. And so as you're going, they're going too. You're like, whoa, you know. And some of these guys are so good that they see the flaws on the channel, like on the game. Like they'll see technical flaws and bring them out. You know, they'll blame either the company, the developers or whatever. That's how good these guys are. And I'm into technology, so I kind of get what they're talking about. I love everybody in here, man. Like, you know, if I can, you know, share the video if you want. It's okay. I don't have... my license is standard. I guess you know what I'm saying. I don't have a commons. Like my license here on YouTube lets me keep my YouTube, unless if I give it permission to share. Only YouTube will share on their platform, but not other people can't use it. But I'll give you permission to use it. It's okay. I will not strike you. Like if I get a message, I'll approve it. So if you want to share it, that's fine. If you want to share any video, whatever. And I love everybody in here. See, we could do this together, man. You know, there's no reason, you know, that the poor or the meek is not going to be looked at. You know, yeah, I mean, in terms of a YouTube platform, you know, if we all stick together and help each other, and you're going to have haters come and go, but they'll figure it out. It's just better for them to stay. Trucker, because Alex is a good man. Last night on my live, I have also 4 thumbs down. Well, those are haters. I like button for press and grab the love. Yes, exactly. Trish, I love that name. You know, everybody in here, just grab what you can. You know, because you guys know I drive 12 hours, and I'm still halfway in there. I got to go to Texas now. I'll probably do my workout once I start driving. I'm not going to record it because it'll be late, and you know, some of these managers are so picky. But even with that said, you know, I'll be Jerry Perry. He understands. He's an off-road trucker, a real one. Everybody in here just be friends, man. Like Mighty Mo Excavating. I got to catch up on your videos. GBX vlogs, you too. You know, and it's hard. Y'all have to understand, you know, I got like 1,000 videos to catch up to, so but I'm gonna get there. I'm not gonna quit. Night Girls, another one. I hope your boyfriend is doing better. I know he's gonna recover and go back to work on Monday. I was on your feet earlier, but it looked like you wanted to go play your games. So I think I'm over here blocking traffic. Yeah, everybody, all this information is just to help us get bigger and stronger, man. Just to get, you know what I'm saying? Like, just to get out there. And it's not about having a whole bunch of friends. I know guys in here and people that got like 6,000 friends, but they don't got the minutes because these friends ain't really supporting them. So what you want is real supporters that they watch it consistently. So you can have a small bunch of people that's real, that'll give you the minutes, versus all this that's not giving you the minutes. See, it's about realness. So, and about being smart on your business plan, and about sharing, and about putting in the work. If you love it, it's not work. You know what I'm saying? Remember I was talking about that? It's a labor of love. That's our new term. No more, we're not going to say work. We're going to put in the labor of love, because we love this. Yeah, like I said, there's a lot of channels out there. They got a lot of friends, but they don't support. And then you got the smaller channels that got 40 or 1,000 views, but they got big quality views. So if you're looking between 50, 60 to 80, 90, that's in terms of views, you're going to get monetized. I seen people with 30,000, but they were good quality views. You know, so even with 30,000 views, depending upon the longevity and the duration rates of the click duration rates, you know, you could do it with that low. But then you, again, like I said, you could have 6,000 friends, 5,000, and not have enough to qualify. It's all about the oh yeah, I am Trish. No, but I still gotta drive, and then I feel good. I feel real good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got like a little bit of rest, but I need a little bit more, because this is real fatiguing doing this for a living. But I love it. Like for me to, when I do this, I love it. So when I'm tired and I got the flu and I'm sick, and I don't even feel it, because I love doing this, or doing the YouTube thing, or working out. You know, anything you love. You know, if you love it, you're not gonna feel anything outside of that. A lot of my mods, man, like Slasher chick, I gotta get you, Slasher. I saw your other video earlier. Slasher chick, you know, she's always Perry too. I like, and she has a good video too. Perry Tyler. Life with NP losing Spendititis. Wow, that's a long name. You know, I'm just like admiring how all these great people, you know, how they're sharing the time here. And that's very admirable, man. Like, that is so cool when so many people sharing, you know, one common interest. You know what I mean? One common interest. Just sharing. I just like to see these names in here. Espinoza, you know, Angelito Espinoza, of course, Anthony Brazier, Night Girl, Water Doggy. See, I think that's a new channel. If anybody is new, you know, just subscribe. I'll get back to you. Anybody, if you're here right now and you want to get back to these guys and you can't, what you do is you go to the channel, right? Go to the video section and see the videos pop up. Don't go in there, because it's going to knock you off the feed. What you do is go to the right hand side, those are the 3 little dots, and see save if you're on the Android, or even if you're on the desktop, save to save list, or save to whatever list you want to name it. Literally is a default thing that has save to watch later. Boom, you hit that, put like 20 of these guys in here, and then come back to them later on tonight, because it's still going to count. Now you can do it at your convenience without being in a rush. Oh, I got to go back to the feed. Let me give them 5 minutes. Hold up. So it could count. I got to give them the analytics. Oh, hurry up. So now you're not enjoying the video. You're not in a rush to come back to the feed. What you do is go to the videos, click, bring out the video menu. To the right hand side, little 3 dots. Boom, open up your little thing that says save to watch later. Or make up your own list to watch later, whatever you want to name it. Boom, put it in there. Grab the next one. Boom, put them in there. Have 20 of them. Problem solved. See, you know, we could do this together by helping each other out with a lot of information. Oh, man, I'm missing a lot of comments. A lot of information. That's one way when you're in a live feed. Or let's say if you're in a mission. Hey, Tasty Channel, how you doing? If you're in a mission, and, you know, again, if you're trying to grab friends, and, you know, you just want to grab like 10 of them off online, you can do the same thing. Go, you know, on our platform, our community, go in there. Night Girl, she's online. Trish, whoever, grab their friends because they want to, right? Again, how you could do that is go into the video without knocking it off, hit the video button, bring down the videos, go to the right hand side, and then just bring down that menu that says save to watch for later. I'm telling you, there's no reason for people Hey, thank you, China. I appreciate that. There's no reason for people to be having an excuse. Like earlier today, I was I was on the phone with a YouTuber. Again, I don't name names. I do not ever put people business out there. You know, I never do that. I mean, sometimes I may overemphasize things, but you know, I'm real honest. I try to keep honest, but I'm not going to mention the person's name. So, and they say, well, it's hard to watch a million videos. I said, no, it's not. You know, just pick 1 hour. If you give them 5 minutes, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. You can watch 11 videos in 1 hour. It's not a million videos. It's 11 videos. So now you got 11 friends. Now, if you want to see 20, you better make room for 2 hours. Period. And see, we can't, don't complicate things even more, because the algorithm is complicated enough. Believe me. Again, you could do it 1 hour, watch 10 people's videos. Now you got 10 friends, you know, because it'll count with the analytics. BNO, exactly. BNO outdoors. He just came off a feed. He's exhausted. You know, all these guys in here, all these wrenches and all these links, these are the people that's going to help you for sure. You're not going to get that have hit and run stuff. And here, you know, the only hit and run that's acceptable are the ones in New York City and Philly and these tough cities that don't care when they're hitting things and keep going. You know, it's no hit and run in here. So if you got people in this site, it's an 80 to 90% chance that they're going to be for real. You know, because I personally go in there and bring them in here. And I'm everywhere during the daytime. Ramiro Villada, and then they're also here through other connections near similar lines. You know what I mean? Like through other similar channels. I appreciate that, China. That's why we all love you. Painting Roses Red, another excellent. Hey, how you doing? All of these artistic channels, you know, and they're not going to stay there and make you watch 6 hours of drawing. They're going to speed it up, you know, so you can see the end result. Now, if you want to watch 6 hours of drawing, they might have a playlist for that. Alejandra Maria Mora, thank you for coming back. Yeah, BNO, man, he, you know, I think he got 68. 38, 28. What did he get, China? What did BNO get? Is he here, you know? What you get, BNO? Did you get 28? I forgot. You got 28 or 27? Oh, one more? Is he still live? He's trying to get that one more, ain't he? See, and that's another thing. These guys, it's not about competition. Well, he's live, I'm over here. And I'm his moderator. Same thing with him. He's my moderator and he's over there. He's trying to get that one. And we all love that. I'm not hating on him. Let him get that one. Does he need it? No, but it's fun. See, this is a fun thing. We all in here, we're all having fun. You know, I know I come in here hyped up with my information, but you know, but at the end of the day, we all having fun. It's like a fun thing to see others like China or anybody in here that reach their goals, you know, for monetization. It ain't no goal. It's a goal with a purpose, and that purpose is to get monetized. You know what I mean? But you don't stop there. You know, just start doing it right now. Think about things you want to put. Next Gen, he goes live most of the time. When you go live, you know, have a comment. If you got a certain niche like trucking only, you know, go in there and make it like you feel it. You know, like you really feel like you want to be there. Don't go in there just kind of wondering and looking around, and there's a truck over there and there's a truck over here. Have a purpose when you do it live. So you gotta have focus. And once you get monetized, right, start doing it now. Get your watch hours. 240,000 is a lot, but if you start now, by the time you get monetized, it won't be a lot. I told y'all, oh, hey, Night Girl, I got you. Funny. Thanks, I appreciate that. See, I don't want the monetization. I could literally get monetized now, I think, with my minutes, but I don't even want that. I told you that from the beginning, and I mean that. You know, unless if I go broke, I hope not. But if I'm like really, really broke, that's different. I want you to get monetized if you're gonna become like, you know, YouTubers, to get your equipment, to get your cameras, to get your that's so important to have a great little studio. My studio is this. I might get like a pillow here. I think Mickey XO's pillow is coming. I'll put it right here just to have that. I can put some watermarks to have a YouTube watermark. But it's great to have studios, and that costs money. You know, you can write all that stuff off because now you're business people. Look, we all could do this, man. If y'all want to get monetized, I got 1,000 subs within a few weeks. 1,000. I started with 100 back in January, back 2 months ago. 100. And I flew by 1,000. Did I stop? No. What I did was, when I passed 1,000, I started helping more people with more energy. Because I'm not greedy. It's not about getting people. When I flew by 1,000, within a few weeks, I was like, man, we are going to see. When I first started this, I wanted to help out truckers, small truckers. But at the same time, Roy T. Cosmo, Nikki, BNO, they started helping out not just their particular people, but others, cooks, painters, everybody. I'm like, whoa, I could do the same. I could help out truckers and others at the same time. That's pretty cool, because they also needed help. And now you got people that got 5 million subs that does the same thing we're doing. You go to the channel, go to Brian G or any of these top YouTube creator channels. They got 5 million subs. They're doing the same friend share. Go to the channel, you'll see it. It's not just us doing this. You got top big $5 million subscribers doing the same thing we're doing. It's not against the law. Well, it's not against policy. Yeah, I appreciate all these links, man. See, only my moderators, please put the links up, and anybody else will get spam. I got Nightbot, and Nightbot will spam your channel if you're not a moderator. Man, I appreciate everybody in here. You know, because what we want to do is let everybody mingle and network, but at the same time, be true to the mingling and networking. JCT Outdoors, Next Gen. See, Next Gen, look at that. He has a custom shade in his truck. Those things are expensive. He's in here. I think he's in here. What happened to Next Gen? Are you here, Next Gen? I can't. The comments are going. If you're here, just say what's up. DD. Yeah, he customized it. Yeah, he got some talent. He's from the South. I think he's from North Carolina or Georgia. I'm not sure. Hey, Next Gen, if you're here, where you from? You're in the South, right? Where you from? We're trying to be your friend. Gosh darn it, say something. Trish again, another business person. She's in here. She has multiple businesses, but she's still in here going with us. You know, she's giving us our advice, her advice to us. I gotta make her a mod. Sorry, Trish, it knocked you off. I'm gonna put you back in there too on my laptop. All these people in here. I don't know if Next Gen is here. Sometimes they're trucking and they really can't type or whatever. I don't know if he's here in here. But Next Gen, if you're here, tell us where you're from. He's a good channel. It's a shame that YouTube has him in the basement. Really, he's a young guy, strong, you know, handsome looking guy, and he doesn't have no subscribers. That's crazy. And he has the same channel that another trucker that has 50,000 subscribers, the same thing that he's doing, Next Gen is doing, but he's still stuck. That's crazy. I can't understand it. You know, I understand it. The reason is the YouTube ain't pushing his, you know, and a lot of other truckers do buy, you know, subs and views. So he really can't compete in that market because they're taking a chance on buying subscribers and all that. I will never do that. That's why I'm here. It'll be easier. Hey, Island like fishing, man. That's a young channel right there, man. Real fun young kids in there having fun. You know, I think you reached 700 a day. You know, and that's the whole thing. I'm admiring people that come in here, man. It's like a drug. You know, and I know y'all feel the same way, especially if y'all getting near the subscription. King Alex. Hey, Queen Trish. Life with Enki Lucen, thank you. Hit the like button, thank you. See Ray Gamer, hey, don't forget, man, these gaming channels, you know, they got all these powerful systems. They can watch 5 of your videos at once. I at one point I had, like, before it became popular, I used to have, when I had my other channel, like 5 big screens, like movie size screen. Before CSI Miami started doing all that, I did that. I learned how to mirror my screens back then before it was even popular. So, you know, hold on, this guy's parking next to me. you know, I learned how to do all that, and now everybody's doing it. Now you got all these big computer systems with, you know, multiple screens. These gamers, man, they be watching your videos. They ain't playing around. They got all the time in the world to be playing and watching your videos. Don't put that on automatic. Give you those minutes. Let them play. YouTube, Kristen B. Kristen B, you're gonna have to put some more content because you know, you got a few videos, but I'm not sure. Like, I don't know why you don't want to, but maybe I missed a story. But yeah, Kristen, you got like a lot of supporters. You should put more content. China, exactly. China has Zach giving them the links. Kristen B. The point is to share. You know, the share. Games Riker too. He's a great gaming channel, and he's really good. You know, they got some great channels in here. The things are moving up fast. I'm trying to give props to everybody. Not slowing down, but King Art 70, Jen Paul Thrifty. There should be like 20 new people in here for friends. Ready to Gamer, of course. Night is very true in trying to always show. Yes, exactly. Show the people the love. Always do that. I think I might have to move. I'm blocking people in. Man, I love everybody in here, but I got to get back on the road. Unfortunately, I love everybody in here. I YouTube love everybody in here, and if I met you in person, I love you in person too. I love, hey, Mike, he's at 7. When he first started, he was real low. Mike, he's a computer guy, man. That's where the channel you want to go to. If you're stuck with some technical stuff, give him a call. He'll because you're a YouTuber, he'll give you some free advice on how to fix stuff for free. Jordan Rap YouTube. Like, and YouTube, I didn't know that guy. I appreciate that. Like, Michael, he's in here. Michael Luciano. Damn, he got a good channel. He'll tell you how to work a Wi-Fi system, how to, you know, I don't think he does Linux programming, which I kind of got into that. That's a what you call open platform. Anybody could write on there and get the licensing and just write into it's called open source code. Open source code. That's the Linux system. I think they're number 2 right behind Microsoft. But Mike knows all that. He's not into it, but he still knows the basics on how to fix a computer, hard drive, and all that. What I was just talking about was programming. I had to know that when I had my other YouTube channel. Back then, they didn't have all these easy clicking stuff. You had to be kind of a programmer to go back then. But yeah, he knows about a little bit of basics with Linux kernel and all that stuff. That's all boring. But, you know, for me, it's not boring, but whoever. Like, the thing is, don't make it boring. You know, if it's geeky and all that, get into it. I geek out on anything. You know, I love all this stuff. I love to see UK Scrapper take apart a heater system. I like to see Jordan Rap flipping on his skateboard and then driving a big truck and then going to his girlfriend's house and having a good dinner with her, him with his pets, and he plays with his pets and goes, you know, the thing is, just don't subscribe and be fake, man. You know, hold on, I'm missing the comments. Be for real. You know, go in there. Island Fishing, YouTube, man. Like I'm telling you, these channels are not, they're not boring. You know, if it's a boring subject, they're not making it. I remember when fishing was boring back when I was growing up. I thought it was boring, but now ESPN came out with all this fishing competition thing, and then people having their own TV shows and then, you know, watching it on YouTube. It's not boring no more. You know, some of these edits on these YouTube channels is better than regular edits. So, like my channel is boring with the information, but I try not to make it boring. You see, so we all could do this together, but let's be real. Let's support Jordan. You know, pretty soon we're gonna support Jordan Rap. He's stuck at a certain number. It's a shame. We're gonna give him a jump start. That's all he needs. Next, we're gonna slowly, if Jordan, you know, he's in here, he's gonna come in here and show the love more. Y'all gonna see him being for real. Then we're gonna rate him. We're gonna go in there. Boom, right? We're gonna give him the numbers, and then we'll go back and give him more numbers because he's almost there. You know what I'm saying? We'll do that for everybody in here. JCT, Didi, you know, El Salvador, Vicentino, anybody. I got like a lot of Spanish friends. Jordan Rap, yeah, we're gonna. If he's real, you're gonna see him. The more you see him, remember the name. That's a badass name too, right? Jordan Rat Wood. You know, we'll go in there. He'll ease into the, like Ralph. Ralph had the same amount of numbers. I think he had like 5 something. Now he's way past that. You know, he flew past 1,000. Now he's ready to get monetized. But we're gonna get Jordan up there, you know, because he has a lot of expensive equipment. We want him to get his money so he can pay for that edit, so we could have fun on his videos. Just imagine the creators as a movie director about to make the new Avengers movie, the new Wonder Woman, the new whatever movie you like, right? And you're waiting for that production. So the better the production, the better when we go to the channels. You know what I mean? Think of it that way. I love everybody in here. I gotta really get going. I love y'all.